determination, but that's just what I've heard.
Yeah. Good for you. Are you an AVID?
No, I'm not.
You wish to be an AVID.
Yes,
Do you know what AVID is?
of course. It's like where all the cool people hang out.
Okay.
Form of advanced placement.
For like helping you prepare for college.
I think it's for people who want to go beyond what they thought they could do, and they're going to find out that they can go as far as they want to go.
It was started by the school board adopting that we were going to have the integration and equity between Lakeville and the Burnsville school this year.
One of the things that we chose to do was create an AVID program where students from Burnsville could come to Lakeville North and take advantage of this awesome program.
Focusing on kids who might need to refine a little bit of their skill sets to be successful in college settings, sometimes first generation college students in their family, and just a bunch of different strategies that teachers are using to promote collegiate attendance for them, and strategies that when they get there they'll be successful.
First class, so we went to the middle schools and talked with all the 8th graders and presented the program, and that's how it's basically all started.
It started 3 years ago, and next year will be our 4th
We want to strive to go to college.
The program will continue to be a success.
Don't stop the clock. Can't stop the clock.
So baby, let's go. I wanna celebrate.
And I don't want the party to stop. Tonight we gon' get a little stronger. Tonight we gon' go a little longer. Can't stop the clock. Tick tock, don't stop the clock. I know a place.
Tutorials have helped me a lot because now I'm taking harder classes and I don't have enough time sometimes to talk to my teachers, and tutorials have helped me a lot. I learned that the way to set up a study group and how actually asking people makes more sense than just telling them, and it helps me understand the school a lot better.
I would say that tutorials made me a better teacher because it got me to figure out how to not give answers but ask questions, and not just ask any question but really the best question, and just continue working on that and kind of helping students along inquisitively rather than just kind of giving the answers and saying this is how you get there. So yeah, that inquisitive method I thought was really what made me a better teacher.
What things have you learned from being associated with AVID?
Well, I've definitely learned that there are a number of ways that students learn, and that people just respond to questions differently. You have to be able to ask a question for students to say, or to frankly just understand it. So being able to know the right words to say, use the right vocabulary, and speak on their terms rather than what you're used to, that's what I really took away from that experience, and how that helped.
Are you confident in what the AVID program is doing?
Yes, absolutely.
The way our first class that are now juniors, I see the difference in the way that they are now than the way that they were when they were freshmen, and it's not just an age difference.
I got better at taking notes, and I learned to go ask my teachers for help more than usual.
The teachers keep track of how their students are progressing, in their classes. We're happy to report that we have retained our students in the AVID program. Very few have dropped out of it. They're seeing the benefits that come with that additional support in their Socratic seminars, learning how to take Cornell notes. And so it's been very successful.
Being an AVID does feel beneficial to me because I'm not a very organized person, and with binder checks and planner checks, it helps me stay on task like throughout the week and get my assignments in and tests studied for.
I would like to think that that it's going to make a difference in almost setting them up to be lifelong learners, that they'll go to colleges that they wouldn't normally have even pursued, and just exposure to things like going to different schools, touring the campuses, practicing taking the PSSS test and the PSATs, and just opportunities. AVID provides opportunities.
In school, I have to take a bunch of notes all the time, so I always have to learn more. I always have to challenge myself to really be listening and learn more than other people do. Kind of listen for those little key details that other people might miss because they don't have to take those notes, or they don't have to, have those questions for AVID, that kind of thing.
Kind of one of those classes that I kind of think about a lot on a daily basis.
I ask better questions. If I wasn't an AVID, I probably wouldn't even visited any colleges, so.
And it challenges yourself.
My main plans are first obviously see them graduate, then to see them get into either a 2 or 4 year school, graduate from a 2 or 4 year school, and become productive members of society, and hopefully start their families off on the right track.
I think because the AVID class is so held together and we're like a family that it just works, and you can count on other people that are just like you.
It's just, I don't know, I look forward to going to the class every day because I know that I know everybody.